Hi there, Larry Graves here. Let's talk about farts. Now, have you ever in your life been in a store by yourself and you're in an aisle and there's nobody else in the aisle, and of course you have to release some gas, and so you decide now's a good time, there's nobody around, and then of course you hopefully release the gas quietly or semi-quietly, maybe a little squeak, and then of course 2 or 3 seconds later somebody else comes into your aisle, and so you quickly take off into another aisle or maybe run right over to the store. That's never happened to me. I'm just wondering if you've ever experienced that. Now, when I was a teenager, an immature teenager I must add, probably about maybe 14 years old, me and a buddy, Kevin, we used to go into like a Zeller's department store, or Woolworths, and they'd have a restaurant there that we enjoyed going to. And we'd order a burger and a pop maybe, and we'd sit there in the booth. So you couldn't really see the other people. It was kind of a booth thing. But you could hear the other people. And what we used to do is make fart noises. And we did them quite well and quite realistically. And to the point where this one older woman, turned around and looked in our booth and said, "How rude can you boys be?" And so felt kind of guilty after that, so we stopped it. Anyway, I wanted to show you that I'm a professional fart sound maker. I use my hand, and first I'll show you a kind of a simple one. See, that's kind of simple, not maybe that realistic, but it's getting better. And for what's called a wet fart, what I have to do is I'll wet my hand, and then I'll show you. I have to lick my hand. Don't worry, it's like a very clean hand, but I'll lick it off camera so you're not grossed out. Okay, so I'm going to do a couple, and hopefully I'll get a really good wet fart in here. That sounded pretty good. Takes a lot of work. Gotta lick my hand again and I'll have a real doozy of a wet fart, hopefully. So,